This lesson, we're going to be creating a website boilerplate. And a boilerplate is going to be where you can start and create every other web page from this structure. And there are 4 tags that every web page should have. And that's the HTML tag that's going to be opening and closing. And then nested within the HTML tag, we've got the head area. And this is where we've got all of that useful information that the browser can use in order to decipher more information about what the web page is about. So you've got meta information there, as well as the title tag will be there if you're linking out to some styling or on-page styling. You can do that there as well. The title is a third element or third tag that you should have within your page. Lastly, body. So the body as well, everything is nested within the HTML tags where we open and close it, as well as the Doctype. And what the Doctype does is you're going to find it on top of most of the HTML pages, and this is going to help indicate what type of HTML page the browser can expect. So it's communication to the browser. There's nothing that gets displayed out with the Doctype. For Doctype HTML5, it's just Doctype HTML, and that will let the browser know that you're writing HTML5, and that's the type of code that it should expect. So I do have an exercise for you this lesson, and that's to create your boilerplate template. Going by what I've got here, I'm going to also walk you through creating this as well within the editor. So you can take a moment now and pause the video and try it out. Create your HTML, your 4 necessary tags for your HTML page, and I'll walk you through the solution coming up. Okay, let's create a new file, and this file is just going to be new, and we're going to save this as our template. So going into File, and we can do Save As, and I'll call it temp.html. So every HTML file, you need to provide the HTML extension. You might also see HTML, so that's another way to create HTML files. So either one will render out as an HTML5, but typically stay with the HTML extension for each one of the file names. So now we've created the default HTML page. Let's first specify the doc type. And doc type is not actually case sensitive, so you can see it in different formats as you look at different web pages, how they're writing that. So the doc type, once again, it's specifying how the browser should rendering, the rendering mode for the browser. And we're going to start with the HTML tag. So that's the main HTML tag, and this is where all of your HTML code should go. So this should be the top and the bottom tag for every single one of your HTML documents, and everything else is contained within there and nested within inside. When we write code, we tend to indent for each new nested tag, so it's a lot more easy to read. So that we've got the head tag within the HTML, and then also on the same level, we're going to have body, opening and closing of body. Within the head, we also add in the title. So the title is what's going to actually show up. So this is something that is actually visible to the user, and it's going to render the title in the top of the tab here. So instead of having the URL, which is the default if no title is present, it will add that into the tab there. So I'm just going to put HTML course. Brackets already updated it there within the top tab there. And that's it. You don't see anything else because all of these tags are just providing structure, and we haven't actually added any content within these tags. So now you have a ready to go template. So whenever you want to write some HTML code, you can also open up temp and then save as, give it a new name, and then create your new files from there.